Indigenous people have lived in Alberta for more than 11,000 years. They shared the knowledge, thought, stories, art, and traditions.
Ancient logs, paintings, and carvings can still be seen at Writing on Stone Provincial Park.
Buffalo were very important for many indigenous communities.
People used buffalo for food, clothing, tools, and shelter.
Alberta became a province of Canada in 1905.
The first European settlements in Alberta started in 1788 during the Fruit Slave period.
Edmonton became the capital city of Alberta in 1905. Today, Edmonton is known for festivals, education, and the river valley.
Oil was discovered near Leduc in 1947. This changed Alberta's economy and helped the province grow quickly.
Alberta is home to the famous West Edmonton Mall, which opened in 1981.
It becomes one of the largest shopping malls in the world.
And this is
Simon Says!
You guessed it. This week we are going to be talking about history. Do you like history, Vicky?
Yes, I like it because I found it is very interesting. It helped us to understand the people, the culture, and the places that we are living right now. So I like it.
Mo, what about you? Are you a history fan?
No, totally not. I'm not good at history because it is quite difficult to remember the historical days.
Ah, the dates. Those are a problem. But isn't there an easy way,
Yeah, but I think if we read the historical novels, it will help us to remember easily.
Ah, so maybe storytelling may help us
Yeah,
with remembering some historical facts.
Yeah.
Remember, Vicky, in our Tuesday writing workshop, we read a short article where we learned that our human brains are wired to learn through storytelling because our feelings and emotions make us much more engaged.
Yes, so that's why we are going to have our EOS Live magazine. We want you to share your experiences or your cultures, everything with us.
And do we have any example how they can actually do this?
Yes, so our assistant director, Lisa, she is going to be our first person to submit.
She's sharing an awesome story.
Yes.
Yes, you asked me to share some of my favorite objects, and these are ones I brought into my office because this space where I work brings me joy. And this is, some of you might recognize this statue. It's called the Laughing Buddha, or you call it the Laughing Buddha. And the reason why I like this object is because the Laughing Buddha is meant to bring joy into your life. It's meant to reduce stress. You know, he carries a sack, and they say that in the sack he has sweets for children, and he's just meant to really make you feel good about your day. So if I'm having a stressful time, I just kind of look at the Laughing Buddha and just remember, okay, just breathe and have some joy and connection to this Buddha. And sort of speaking of connection, this is another favorite object of mine, and it's called an inukshuk. And this is an Arctic indigenous piece of work. It's actually made of soapstone, and it's special to me because my daughter made it for me when she was in school. And the thing about the inukshuks is they're special because if you've ever been up to the remote Arctic, it's easy to get lost or not find your way. And this is how people communicated with one another. They built these little nukshuks, usually out of rock or whatever they could find, and it's meant to point the way in the direction of where you're going. And again, it sort of reminds me when I'm a little bit lost, maybe I'm lost in my emails, my community, I look at the inukshuk and it gives me some direction about where I want to go. So these are two special objects that I have in my office to help me go about my day.
Do you think we can challenge our students to perhaps write about their favorite object that they maybe brought from home or they found?
I love that. I think everybody, I'm hoping you brought something special from home just to sort of remind you of why you're here, where you're going, and to bring you some comfort. And I would love for you to share your objects with us and see what you have that's special to you.
Yes, let's do that. Challenge accepted. Lisa, do you have any more objects that are important for
Yes,
you?
I brought some other special objects. Here's my display table. I have my Cuban musicians.
Okay.
They bring me joy because music is lively, and I love Cuba samba music. And I have a terracotta warrior from my visit to Xi'an. That's a historical site where this emperor buried the army underneath the ground to protect him in the afterworld, and I just thought that was so fascinating. So this is where I display some of my special objects, and I'm happy to share them with you. Oh, and my friend painted this for me.
Yeah.
It's the Rocky Mountains, and I hear some of you are going to the Rocky Mountains in July.
Yes.
You might see this beautiful scenery.
Yeah, I think we're going to be collecting some beautiful objects that people can definitely write about.
Oh, yeah. I have a lot, don't I?
You do, but that's great. That's
Thanks,
great.
guys.
Thank you.
I would love to learn more about Indigenous people in Canada and their history.
And what a coincidence. You can definitely do that because on Wednesday, Barbara is going to be our guest speaker and she will have a fantastic presentation on
History of Alberta.
Yes.
Yes, yeah. So join us. But what else can we do this week?
Well, we are also going to do a Friday fun activity with you guys exploring some Indigenous art on campus. And I think that's a kind of a very fun way to learn a little bit about the history through art.
Yes, and we also have the writing workshop, the conversation club. Every programming is all.
Yeah, the usual. Yeah. And you know where to find it, right?
Yes.
We just want to find you in those activities.
Remember to scan the QR code for your first submission.
Yes, because we really want to create this magazine, right? Come on. Give us some of your work.
And this was Samosa's.